Imagine a very ordinary morning. You wake up, reach for your phone, and start scrolling through your notifications. Suddenly, you freeze. It's your birthday reminder. 30 years old. It's not the number itself that's scary. It's the sudden, gut-wrenching feeling that time has simply vanished. And what's worse, you realize that most of those precious years were wasted. All those late-night gaming sessions, the endless doom scrolling, the pointless arguments online with people you'll never even meet. Trust me, that feeling of I've wasted my youth is a heavy weight to carry. If you're watching this video right now, you're one of the lucky ones. Because instead of realizing this when it's too late, you only need a few minutes to learn what took me years of painful trial and error to understand. This video isn't a shortcut to success. Think of it as a small, hand-drawn map. I can't promise you a faster path, but I can show you which traps to avoid and which roads are actually worth taking. If you've been feeling lost, stuck, or just a little bit behind, let's begin. Lesson 1. Life reflects what you believe. I used to think success was all about talent or luck, but the truth is much more direct. Your life is a mirror of what you believe about yourself. If you tell yourself every single day, I'm not good enough, your brain will work overtime to prove you right. A bad grade? See, I knew it. A cold look from your boss. I'm useless. Your mind is like a pair of colored glasses. If you wear gray lenses, the whole world looks bleak. But the moment you start to believe you can learn, grow, and improve, the filter changes. Where others see problems, you see a training exercise. Where others fear failure, you see a free lesson. If you really want to change your life, don't look for a stroke of luck. Start by changing your beliefs. Lesson 2. No one is coming to save you. For years, I waited for a hero, a brilliant mentor to take me under their wing, a golden opportunity to fall from the sky. But life isn't a Marvel movie. There's no superhero flying in to rescue you from your problems. The only person who can truly save you is you. The moment you accept that you are the CEO of your own life, everything changes. Want to learn a new skill? It's on you to find the resources and practice. Want a better career? It's on you to take the first step. It sounds harsh, but it's actually incredibly freeing. Because when you stop waiting and blaming, you finally start moving forward. Lesson 3. Motivation is unreliable. I used to live and die by motivation. If I wasn't in the mood, I wouldn't work. I waited for a jolt of inspiration to exercise, to study, to do anything meaningful. But motivation is like a crush. It's exciting when it's there, but sometimes it disappears for months without warning. Discipline, on the other hand, is different. It's not exciting or glamorous, but it's always there. Discipline means doing the work, especially when you don't feel like it. Remember this. Motivation gets you started, but discipline is what gets you to the finish line. Lesson 4. Life is a grind, not a skip button. Everyone wants that breakthrough moment. That one magical night that changes everything, but real life doesn't have a skip button. It's a grinding game. Success isn't built on one giant leap. It's built by earning small points every single day. Think about improving by just 1% each day. It sounds like nothing, but after a year, you'll be a completely different person, almost unrecognizable. No magic is needed. It's just raw consistency. Lesson 5. Failure is a test, not a sentence. Let me be clear. No one succeeds without failing. No one. The only difference between those who make it and those who don't is simple. Some learn from their failures, while others quit because of them. We love to imagine success as a straight line climbing steadily upward. In reality, it looks more like a heartbeat monitora, a series of chaotic ups and downs. Failure hurts. Of course it does. But it's also what builds your resilience. It's a mandatory software update for your character. So every time you fall, don't just get up. Ask yourself, what did this test just teach me? Lesson 6. Habits shape your destiny. Current life right now is the sum of your habits. It's not the result of one big decision or one lucky break. It's the result of all the small, seemingly insignificant actions you repeat day after day. These tiny habits build a massive foundation over time. You don't need a dramatic, life-altering change. You just need unbreakable consistency. You don't change your entire life overnight. Sometimes you just need to change your nightly routine. Lesson 7. You are the average of your circle. This is a hard truth to swallow, but you become like the people you spend the most time with. If your friends are lazy and uninspired, their habits will pull you down. If your friends are driven and ambitious, their energy will pull you forward. If you want a glimpse into your own future, just look at the people in your closest circle. You don't have to cut everyone out of your life, but you do need to choose your influences wisely. Spend more time with people who embody the qualities you want to have. Lesson 8. Health is your real wealth. This might sound like a cliche, but it's one you can't afford to ignore. Without your health, everything else becomes meaningless. Youth makes you feel invincible, like you can run on no sleep and bad food forever, until the bill arrives. And it always does. You don't need to have a perfect, chiseled body. You just need enough health and energy to live your life without constant pain and exhaustion. Don't wait until your body is screaming for help. At that point, you're no longer investing in your health. You're just paying off a massive debt. Lesson 9. Money is a tool, not a master. Money is important. Absolutely. But it will never comfort you when your heart is broken. It won't listen to you when you feel overwhelmed. You have to learn to use money as a tool, not worship it as a god. Think of it this way. Money should be the fuel for your car, not the steering wheel that dictates your direction. Earn money so you can live a better life. Don't live your life just to chase money. Finally, lesson 10. Stop waiting. If there's one chronic disease that afflicts all of humanity, it's waiting. We're always waiting. Waiting to be ready. Waiting to be more confident. Waiting for the perfect time to start. But here's the secret. There is no perfect time. Tomorrow, you will still be you, with the same fears and doubts. No one learns how to swim by reading manuals on the shore. You have to jump in, probably choke on a little water, and then you learn. Doing something badly is infinitely better than doing nothing at all. Life doesn't have a reset button. This is the real game right now. Every single day you spend doing nothing is a day erased from your future self. 10 lessons. They sound simple, but they are so rarely practiced. The real difference isn't about what you hear in this video, it's about what you choose to do tomorrow. Just one small action is enough to break the cycle of inaction. If this video helped you in any way, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments which lesson hit you the hardest. One day, you'll look back and thank yourself for starting today.